If there's two or three big things that you're always kind of thinking about that are paramount for team building, I'd love for you to share that with our listeners. Yep.
So when you're starting out, right, you got to think, how do I build a human first company? That starts with four things. And I tell you, man, great companies are built on great alignment. When you have no alignment going in, it's going to be very hard, because in the early days, think about it, right? You've started at the ground level. In the early days, you don't think about values and alignment as much because you're surviving. When you have no food to eat, you're thinking about surviving. But as soon as there's more food than you can eat and there's more food to share, then you start thinking, who do I share it with? How do I share it? How do I split that? Right? When money comes into the equation, Adrian, your true values come out, right? It's just when you were poor and you were surviving, you didn't have time to think about it. But when you have the first opportunity comes, your values come out. So in terms of building your team, I think the first step is figuring out alignment. Great companies, great cultures, great movements, great communities are built on great alignment. And if you don't set that on day one, when you hire executives and people, you'll have misalignment. The next one is the vision, right? What will the world be as a result of your existence? Then it's a mission. How do you do it? And the last one is the values. How do we behave? So I think that is the first step of building a team. The other two or three things that I think are invaluable in general, in building a team and building a company, whatever, is communication, creation, and consistency. Your ability to communicate, because communication drives connection. Without connection, you have an empty room. You don't have an audience. Communication is the rails of everything we do. The next one is creation, your ability to create things out of thin air, especially in the early days, right? You're creating playbooks, you're creating frameworks that don't exist. And your big company or mid-sized company or a startup that hit like 5, 10 is not going to work out for somebody at 0 or 1. So you got to adapt. You can't run a company out of a spreadsheet, or else everyone would be a billionaire. So no two companies are the same. So your ability to create templates, create spreadsheets, create playbooks, create content, creation is key. And the last one, if you don't have it, no matter how good you are at communication and creation, if you don't have consistency, you'll never succeed. So those three things we look for: alignment with values and ability to communicate, create, and be consistent, like sticking with things.